Hi guys, Jojo here again with another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to balance your camera on the DJI Ronin SE. Now I've had this gimbal for about 2 months now, so balancing my camera on it should be fairly easy and quick for me to do. So stick with me as I show you how to balance your camera on the gimbal. For this setup, we need a tripod, the battery grip, the gimbal itself, a coin, and a camera which I've already mounted on the dove plate. I'll begin by attaching the battery grip to the gimbal, making sure it's well aligned, then lock it in place with this lever. Next, use a coin to mount your camera on the dove plate. Now attach the tripod to the gimbal and battery grip and place it on a flat surface. Most gimbals have 3 axes that enables functionality. First, the pan axis, which is responsible for the gimbal's pan motion. Second, the roll axis, which is responsible for the roll motion. And lastly, the tilt axis, which controls the tilt motion of the gimbal. To mount the camera on the gimbal, we begin with the tilt axis. Lock all axes in place like I have done here, and then with your camera mounted to the dove plate, take note of the calibrations and guide on the plate. Proceed to mount your camera on the gimbal. Note how the camera falls to the front. This means the setup is front heavy. I'll fix this by loosening the knob beneath the camera. Then slide the camera back until the weight is evenly distributed. Next is to balance the roll axis. Start by unlocking the axis with the lock switch. Notice the camera falls on one side. Again, we loosen the knob and slide the camera away or closer depending on how big your camera is until the weight is evenly distributed. Now I forgot to tighten the knob, so this is what happens when I try to balance the pan axis. Thanks to the failsafe DJI design, I didn't destroy my camera. Make sure to tighten each knob after balancing each axis. Lastly, balancing the pan axis is quite easy. Begin by holding the gimbal horizontally and then watch what direction carries the most weight. Then loosen the knob and adjust accordingly until the weight is closely or evenly distributed. Finally, you can power on your gimbal, and that's how you balance your gimbal. In case you're using a much bigger or heavier lens than what I have on my Sony a6400, the gimbal comes with a lens support and a riser that can help you elevate your setup so that your lens barrel does not interfere with the dove plate. So I trust you now know how to balance your camera on the gimbal, and the next time you go out there to shoot, it will be fairly easy and simple for you. Before I go away, I'd like to show you a quick trick on this gimbal. For those that like to shoot content in portrait mode, this gimbal can help you achieve that. To put this gimbal in portrait mode, simply press the mode button twice. And there you have it. You have your camera in portrait mode. That's been it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.